let's get started, huh? Let's continue some more vintage story today. Oh boy. Doing a bit of an early stream. See if anyone shows up. We are in May now. Check on our chickens. Hey chickens, how you doing? Okay, you're scared still. I'll leave you be. I'll leave you be. Let's go ahead and expand on our reed farm over here. We're gonna need more reeds for the beekeeping. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to keep them in rows of 3 here. Alright. Good to go there. How are they doing? Populated scat. Oh, it's harvestable. We got honey in this one. Alright, that's very good. Got our first bit of honey. That we'll have to try and get. I think first, what I want to do is make sure I have a few extra skeps, though. Let me make a skep again. It's that plus clay. All right. Maybe able to get one. Nope. One reed short. Yeah, I can give you a little tour if you want, just real quick too. Just kind of show you around because it's a little bit more visually bright at the moment. Started working on the farm down here, so we are using kind of a dry stone fence with a rough hewn fence on top of it. Got plenty of crops. I'm getting ready to rotate them so that I'm just going to rotate them kind of clockwise around for nutrients. And then over here we got our chickens that we kind of captured and put in here. They're actually starting to lay some eggs, and some fertile eggs are being worked on by the hens. I'll take this egg as well. Hey Andrew, good to see you. So chicken coop. All my berry bushes are kind of getting put around the roundhouse here. We'll be moving all this workshop stuff eventually to a blacksmith at some point. You got the roundhouse, a little lantern for extra light, my fire torch if I ever run out. That is an ever-burning torch. Some kitchen area in the middle. Armor stands, working on gambeson armor now. Moving on from copper armor. This here's the root cellar. This is where composting can happen down here, and general food storage for winter. I got some firewood shed and a plank wood shed over this way. And then we got our large slope kiln, dragon kiln, with plenty of kiln spots so we can do large firings at once. Since they take so long to go through, might as well just build more kiln space. And then this is kind of what we're working on now. This is the beehive. Doing a lot of chiseling on this. Wanted like an A-frame wooden structure for it. We got plenty of flowers. Produce honey. And that's kind of it at the moment. I wanted to try multi-block chiseling real quick today, because I've yet to do it. So let's go ahead and, for example, break this piece off. Get a beam back. And if I put that on top of, say, walnut planks, see, it's not gonna like that. So it has to be an unworked chisel block. What are we using for this? Maple? That, and then actually, I don't think it has to be. I just think I didn't make these chiseled, and that's probably why. You have to change them into the chiseled state first, and then combine them. Let me try that real quick. Little finicky. I have my axe on me, right? Nope. I'll just see if this works before I combine blocks that aren't needed to be combined. Alright, so with that, put that on top of this chiseled block, and we get a chiseled multi-material block. Put that back. And now I can select walnut planks, kind of add back onto this. I'm gonna try for a bit of a roof here. Down. And I might try, as we kind of expand this, maybe every block over is going to be offset by a little bit, so there's just texture to the roof. And then let's see here. I want some sort of cross going over. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I need to add one more block. Here. Just to finish getting the length right. Okay, that'll hopefully keep our bees a little drier. Alright, let's grab 2 more of these chiseled walnut planks. It's gonna take four blocks. Top, beam back. There. Hey, Erie. Good to see you. So this one, for that height difference that I want to kind of ripple down here, just so this roof doesn't look too flat. We're doing the same kind of base design, but I'm just going to shave off like a block or so. I don't think you can make ornate pottery. Wait, can you? Do you chisel it? Can you chisel pottery? That's the only way I could think of to do the ornate stuff. I mean, I know the traders want them. I just didn't know how to get them or anything. You explained that, okay. Okay, so that'll be that roof, but now, for that height difference, I want to be able to take this down a little bit. Just the whole length of the block. Nothing too fancy. Ridiculous hour stream. I know, I have to go to the movies later today. And I was already awake because I had to take some more work calls this morning about the server being down. And kind of the solution long term about that. So I was awake. Might not get to stream later, don't know. So I just wanted to go ahead and play this game while I had a few hours before I had to go and deal with some stuff. So. And since this is the only game I want to play at the moment, it just feels like I might as well stream it. Even if no one shows up, kind of deal. That's the nice thing about streaming in general. Just, you know, if I feel like it, and this is the game I want to play, I just hit go live, and here we are. This back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Want to make sure that this thing feels like it's connected over this crossbeam. Also, we can make wicker baskets here that I might have around as like a detail item. So it's kind of wicker with the stems and all that stuff. Okay, maybe I should move to America because most of your streams for me happen around midnight to 3 a.m. Well, hopefully this one is a little bit more reasonable for you then. Yeah, it's raining. That's where we gotta give our bees a roof. They don't have a roof. How are they gonna stay dry? We want dry bees. Dry, happy bees. That's what we need here at Uthris Farms. Hey, Cola. Good to see you. Dying. Need food. Need food. I don't have any food, but I guess we can try scrambled eggs. Isn't that a thing? 1 serving of scrambled eggs. Add vegetables to this. Maybe make a bit of an omelet? Okay, a mushroom omelet. It's 40 minutes past midnight. Wow. You stay up late. So, just to buy us over for the meal, I'll go ahead and just eat a mushroom or two. There we go. I need to get a lot of cooking done. You're painting it. You're painting a pot. So is that with dye? So like, if I go... See, now I'm curious. Is there paint? Let me find a flower here. Get some dye. Okay, maybe this flower doesn't make dye. Of course it doesn't. Maybe too convenient. How about daisies? Nope, of course not. I don't think I have any dye-making flowers near me outside of where the bees are, but I don't want to take the bee flowers away. I need that. For their big bee energy. How do I not have any more flowers? Oh, it's a raccoon. Get out of here, raccoons. My berries. I'm taking my berry bushes. How do I not have any flowers around here? I don't have a knife on me, or else I'll be harvesting these mushrooms at least. Grab some sticks when you can, just saves you some time later. Man, I would run through here and like find so many flowers. This one a... Nope. Okay, blue dye is crushed lapis. Red dye, cinnabar, blueberry. Oh well, I won't worry about it for now. As for a while, I'm awake. I work the graveyard shift. Oh, okay. Customs being with this thing. Well, it sucks that I had to work the graveyard shift, but you know, some people gotta have someone do it in a way. If we had someone working a graveyard shift at my company for database management, we wouldn't have had a database crash yesterday on Friday. But alas, we do not have one. some more flowers over here. If they'd stand there and do nothing. Hey, I respect that. Oh, it's our eggs. Got 3 servings of scrambled eggs with filet and field mushroom. Decent little food considering we're getting eggs for free now with our chickens. So long as we provide them with some food. Hoping we get some little baby chickens soon. There's some fertilized eggs in there since we were able to chase Foghorn Leghorn into the pen yesterday. Alright. Check on the chickens real quick. Hello, chickens. Thank you for the eggs. Any more? Just 1 egg today, huh? Alright. I'll leave you guys do that then. Now from the bee standpoint, like... I can put a little oil lamp on the post. Nice. That's what I wanted. Why can't I put it on this side though, game? They're both fully out here. Weird. Okay, well at least we can put it on one side. Be done with it. Yeah. You get the shift differential there. Uthris worked in payroll back in the day. It's funny to think that I don't work in payroll anymore. Alright, let's plane this off. Very good. Over here. Do the same thing. Anything for these little details, you know? We're gonna check on the farm. After we do another block or so. There you go. I like having this raised seam. It kind of tells you kind of where each piece is. So we'll go up and then back down. There. Kind of visually breaks up the roof. Is that right? I had the count off. Because of course I did. How many moons ago was this stint in payroll? I don't have a count of moons. But I was in payroll in 2016, 2017? Still? I started in payroll... Oh... When did I start in payroll? Trying to remember now. 2013? Something like that? For a couple years? Alright. See if this joinery even looks good. Don't really even know. What do you guys think about this roof design for the bees? Not a little detail. It's not even really visible. Having a third color here that's different from the roof and the timber would probably make that stand out a little bit better. More reeds for skeps and stuff. Let's check on the farm. Growing flax. So yeah, they are they're struggling because the K nutrient is so far down now. Got some mature carrots. We can harvest those. Seems a little plain. Oh, I mean, it's just a apiary. I'm not making the Taj Mahal of beekeeping. That would be weird. Yeah, I'm getting less and less parsnips, I feel. Just a few more days. We're gonna rotate the flax to this field. And then we're just gonna rotate the rye and barley, I think, to this field. Onions, like over here. Carrots, probably over to here. Or is that a K-Trop true? Yeah, no, we can't put carrots there. Maybe we'll have to move the onions, which is a pea crop, to here. And the cabbage to here. Gonna have to get some fertilizers. $93 days for corn storage. I mean, since this is all hand chiseled, I would say this meets my standard criteria. But yes, I know. Yeah, I can understand that though. Like, would I sit here and try and carve out each individual roof tile? Probably. I've tried it on this thing already. Um, so I'm not surprised. Alright, we have 2 chisel blocks left. I will go ahead and plop them together and get the rough roof in, but none of the fine details. Climb up here, that would be great. Hey, Axe, good to see you. Walk this side down. Ugh. Hey, Adam. Welcome back. It's been a little while. What to do? Axe already putting Jeff's in chat, jeez. We haven't seen a Jeff yet this stream. Guess he's being shy today. Yeah, I definitely had enough last stream. Very true. Jeff is known to show up, but with the days lasting longer and longer now, honestly, we're gonna see less of him. Unless, like, we go into the cave or something, which I kind of want to do this stream. Classes and assignments. Oof. Alright, there we go. So that's the rough in of the roof. We'll have to add the supporting timbers, but I think that suffices. Let's go find another water source and look for some reeds. Good to see Uthris building again. Hey, I love my building. And I'm glad you enjoy it. So I feel like I don't know. It's interesting that I'm making an apiary. I don't think I've ever made one before. So, branching out a little bit, new territory. Especially with the power of chiseled blocks. The amount of detail, oh, there's a 4 there, that we can fit in is a lot higher. Especially compared to Minecraft vanilla. We're gonna have to capture some of these rams at some point. You work at an apiary? Nice. Providing the world with that honey goodness. Yeah, school is not my favorite thing in the world. Even though I went to art school, I mean, still had to take like the general education stuff too. Boom, let's get a knife. We're gonna bring back some of these reeds. So I want a very large reed farm. We're just gonna need it to be able to replace beehives. We're easily gonna need like 100 plus reeds by the end of the year or something. Maybe I should make an iron knife. Definitely considering making an iron scythe, since we have the materials. Anyways, if anyone's new watching and they want to know more about the game, feel free to ask away. If you want to see a specific crafting mechanic, like the blacksmithing pottery, we'll be probably doing that a bit this stream as well. I'd like to make new clothes too, because we're looking pretty ratty nowadays. We don't even have shoes. But happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I'm gonna see the Free Guy movie here in a couple hours. How's the progress here? Take a little tour. We can do a little bit of a tour, sure. Did one at the beginning just to kind of show Raptor around since he was here, but I'm always happy. It doesn't take long since we... Honestly, the homestead isn't very big, but... Grab a couple more of these. Started your first run through last night. Currently in the dark on top of a viaduct in a dirt box. Gives you that some of those original Minecraft feels, in my opinion. It was windy. Chickens. I already have you guys. Don't need you anymore. Do I have enough to make a skep? Yes. Awesome. Can try and expand our hive a bit more. Wear some shoes. I don't wear shoes all the time. Sure, I might just be sitting here in mesh shorts. But don't you worry, I'll shower and put on a pair of clean underwear for you, Mom. Nice. Got 26 more reeds to place. Okay, so we'll start with a little bit of a tour, since it was asked for. Here. All right. So this is our new project that we're currently working on. We're trying to dip our toe into some beekeeping. We have some straw dummies here because when you break the beehive, the bees will chase you. And if you run by and around a straw dummy, they'll kind of change targets potentially. So that's why these guys are here. I might use these as scarecrows, honestly. Reed baskets for some detailing. This is all custom chiseled A-frame beehive shelf. So it looks good. Oh. I thought you were referring that I should get dressed for the movie theater I was talking about. Yes, I need to put on shoes. We got plenty of flowers up here. We don't have smoke. It's not a thing yet. I don't think in this game. So anyways, we got all that. That's the apiary at the moment. Kind of more of a traditional look and feel, in my opinion. That's what I'm going for, at least. Over here, we got some storage for firewood and planks. This pathway will end up leaving town. Been trying to reach you about my car's extended warranty. Joke's on you, because I just bought a new car, and it came with the extended warranty. I didn't have to do anything for it. Guy. So, yeah, this path will end up leading out towards the east, eventually. This is our kiln. Here. This is a 16-slot kiln. It's called like a slope kiln or a dragon kiln, depending on kind of which Asian country you want to start referencing. Usually these are single structures and just hollow all the way through, and you feed wood through the sides. But since the mechanics of this game requires kilns to be 1x1 squares, the side ports are actually individual kilns. But when they're burning, it kind of looks like a proper slope kiln, which is cool. Down here's our farm that we're currently waiting for our flax to get to full maturity, and some onions over here. We already did a couple harvests of stuff. I'm doing some experimenting with horsetail to see if it's literally just a random growth item, or if I can get it to kind of force spread. So I've planted these 3 now, and I'm gonna leave them to see if they spread around. If they do, we can maybe start a herb garden, because that's a healing herb. Down this way, this is where the animal pen's gonna end up going at some point, like the large animal pens. This is the starts of our reed farm. So it is pretty good looking. Along the shoreline here. Just been replanting all the reeds. About a distance of 3 away from the shoreline. As much as we can. And then over this way, We have our chicken coop. Look! Oh, you were sitting on it. The chicken was actually incubating some eggs for us. Oh, get some fresh eggs here. 4 days of incubation, 3 days of incubation remaining. They need some food, so we're gonna provide them with some food. I don't know if they incubate if they don't have food. So we're gonna try for that real quick. Down here is the food cellar and compost bins for farming. Let's use spelt grain. Feed the chickens. Wow. That's a very productive creature. They don't live very long, right? Each individual bee. But since they just have a high turnover rate, they're just like, it's fine. Alright, so we fed our chickens. Taking care of them. Obviously, I need to expand our grain production. This is our house. This is a round house. There's no chiseling here yet because we haven't... we unlocked the chisel when we built this, and I was testing it out a little bit. It's kind of a Nordic roundhouse. The outside's kind of a workshop area for blacksmithing. Our first survival hut's over there, kind of burned down. Chat told me to burn it down. So, that's where we first lived. We moved on the other side of the lake here, though. Inside, we have a little bit of a storage room, mud room type of thing. And then inside, we have our kitchen area down here. Food storage. Some food chests if I need to keep food up here for cooking. Our seed chest is up here. And then just more storage, living areas in the back. And that's the homestead at the moment. A lot of progress. I don't even know what stream number I'm on anymore. Anyone know what episode I'm on? I know we have been playing this save for 50 plus hours. So it might be stream number 10 or something like that. Oof. 500 a day daily death rate. Good to know. I'm glad we have a bee expert in chat. This is why I love streaming. And YouTube in general. I don't know. You just learn so much by talking to people. Alright, it's about 5 in the morning. The sun is coming up. First, kind of check on the chickens here. I need to incubate more. Chickens, you need to work harder. Oh, I don't know how you laid an egg outside the fence, but thank you. I appreciate it. Do they lay any eggs out over here? Nope. Oh, looks like our field is ready to harvest. Thank goodness. Oh wait, this was growing flax. It's not ready. I'm dumb. Whatever. The nutrient value is so low. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I should have read. I just went off the visual. I'm like, oh, it looks done. I'll just start chopping it down. Good job, Uthris. Jeez. Nope, can't have... Well, I mean, it's a multiplayer game, so... I wanted to host a multiplayer save, in theory, you could have your friends help out. All that stuff. You'd have to have a much bigger farm to support that many more mouths to feed, probably. God, I can't believe we just cut down all those things when they were almost grown. Suck. I need to get an automatic quern. Okay, so let's do our crop rotation now. Pumpkin seeds. Turnip, onion, rye, spelt. Just grab all the seeds. So pumpkins I'm probably going to keep in the same spot because I don't think the vines had a negative impact. Too much here. We'll see how that works. All right, so K crop is okay. So over here, so K is low here. So that means probably I should do another nutrient. What's onion? P. Cabbage is N. Okay, we'll grow those. Parsnips of P as well. So we tack parsnips at the end there. All right, over here. Let's do carrots. No, it's a K crop. Can't do that. Gotta do grain. So we'll do rye and spelt. Are both in? Both are in. Okay. So that is going to be good for us. I'll take the end value out. So we can use some flax on this field then. Have 18 more flax seed. So maybe we can come out here. As well. Carrots. These are a K crop. Store that there. Turnips. It's an N. We can put them all on this field, I guess. Alright, do I have any more seeds to plant? I do not. So the farm is good to go. Moisture in the soil looks okay at the moment. Alright, good luck on your job interview, Slim. Thanks for swinging by. Alright, so we don't need to water anything. Chickens are doing chicken stuff. Let's go ahead and do some blacksmithing next. Hey Hayden, how's it going? Might need to do another charcoal burn, honestly. Where'd I put all my charcoal? Don't tell me I'm out of the stuff. Ooh, I might be out of charcoal. Really? Okay, I'm out of charcoal. So that means we now know what we need to do. I'm gonna make the permanent charcoal kiln. It's got such, yes, it's very Minecraft. It's made by a lot of people who modded Minecraft, a small group of people, and they got kind of tired of Minecraft's code and stuff like that, so they decided to make their own engine in game, and it runs really well, honestly. Okay, so charcoal pit. We could put it down by the water. I'm gonna put it outside our walls. Let's go over here, and maybe over this way, because charcoal firing is usually a little frowned upon in the area. Okay. Make sure that wasn't full cave. So we'll terraform this a little bit. And we'll make 2 charcoal, permanent charcoal pits. I'm gonna have to make the proper road at some point. This path. Because it gives walk speed. Like 30% extra walk speed. So as our place expands, I need to start working that in a little bit. You can shift right click on surface basalt, craft tools, weapons. Oh. But yeah, basalt. Basalt is a hard. There's certain rocks like granite, basalt, chert. Those can be used for that. Well, this makes things more annoying for me. More realistic games are better. Don't know why. Because you don't have to work as hard to suspend your disbelief, in my opinion. I'm just gonna light this place up so that nothing really spawns here and gets annoying. As we cover this pit up. I mean, I like more realistic games myself. Some people think I'm crazy for it, like my brother. He's like, wow, Uthris, if Uthris could do it, he would want no inventory system and you had to like fill backpacks and pull everything by carts. And I'm just like, actually, yes, that would be great. Let's do that. Where's that game, please? Alright, so how I build anything. Number 1, I am going to look at charcoal burners from Kingdom Come Deliverance to get a feel for how it should look. Have I played Eco at all? I have not played Eco. I was watching Eco before it even like came out, but I was just too busy playing Planet Coaster at the time. And just didn't really have a chance to try it. Okay, we need an axe. Let's go ahead and go through the rest of my copper shovel. Be fine. And these and tool wise. Okay. Try the infected is quite realistic. Anyways, if you're asking how I got the animals in game, a stream or so ago, we built the chicken coop, and then we went out, found some chickens, chased them into the pen. We found a rooster and a hen. That's what we started out with. The other chickens just kind of showed up. They kind of got stuck back here. I don't know if they were trying to get to the food that I laid out. Or what, but that's kind of how we got the chickens. By the way, I'm just getting sticks here before cutting down this tree. Because if we're going to do another big kiln firing, because I need more storage vessels, and for the kind of root cellar. Okay. So, based on some of these screenshots. Okay, let's see if we can't make it somewhat round looking for our charcoal pit. Why'd you miss that? Ah, wow. Pushcart, rickshaw, yeah. That'd be a great travel device for sure. Sure that we have enough soil here at the edge to make this look a little bit believable that we could fit something like this in here. So these are going to be our 2 kilns for charcoal. We might do smooth stone at the bottom here. So let's get rid of this dirt layer. For the most part. All right. And then from a building perspective, go up. I'm gonna build this in dirt real quick just so I can kind of see proportions. We'll go up like that, 1 block, right? And then we'll do kind of a double block here. So I wouldn't mind trying to slope this out a little bit. I would love this thing fit a lot. Put firewood in it. What do you guys think if this is about the size? Minus the floor height. The floor height's gonna be this height level. The charcoal pit. And then we'll have two of them. One will have a side entrance there, one will have kind of an entrance on this side. They're rotated from each other. Now, do our charcoal require dirt? Dig a pit, a charcoal pit may need dimension, okay? Blah, 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 should be fine to start with. Fill your pit with complete stacks of firewood and make sure to leave no empty blocks. Okay. Your firewood will dredge. Cover the and fill the pit with leave a single block in the center exposed to air. Using dry grass for the center exposed block and light it. Quickly, you have 30 in-game minutes. Cover it up with solid blocks. It just says solid blocks. So I think I can do this with bricks. And then maybe I'll do like little corner wooden beams kind of coming up to support it in a way. All right, let's go chisel off some smooth stone. Get some of that stuff. There's my chisel. Put it somewhere, didn't I? Seriously, where's my chisel? Did I misplace it? Oh no. That was an iron chisel. Did I lose it? Somehow? Huh. Where did it go? Am I going crazy? I put it down here? No? Right side. That's the shears. Hammer, axe, scythe. Pickaxe, hoe, prospecting pick. Oh, come on. Oh my god, I threw it in the seed jar? And my hammer and sword? What was I doing? Why'd I do that? God. I really need organized inventory space. Soon. Alright, so I'm just gonna get smooth stone from here. be super easy. I can just chisel it, honestly, and then break it. Alright, so we need 3, no, not 3, so 9 plus 3, that's 12, 15, 18, 21. We need 21 of these smooth stones per... So that means 44, and we will get our kiln floors in. Should I use fire brick for the charcoal pits, or should I use... Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Hold on. Or should I use black clay? Or should I just use another rock? I could go get chert. Chert's kind of like a brownish clay, but smooth. Maybe we could do chert. That might make it look a little bit more like a charcoal pit, honestly. Something like a brick versus a cobblestone, in my mind. Alright, yeah. We need to get some food cooked real quick. We got plenty of carrots, so let's do 5 and 5 carrots. 2 of which each are going to scrambled eggs. And then 2, 3. We'll do a carrot, onion, vegetable soup of some kind. With fillet mushrooms and field mushrooms. Let's see if that works. The accordion sound, that's my character's voice when I take damage. It's technically a pitched harmonica. So if we grab these into, say, carrot and this. Okay, hefty onion carrot stew with filled mushroom and bolete garnish. That sounds good. Maybe field mushroom garnish instead? Yeah, field mushroom garnish. Hearty carrot bolete stew. Okay, so we'll do that. And then over here, we'll do egg. Carrot. I need 2 more eggs to get some scrambled eggs with carrots. Not really the combination I'd probably go with. I prefer like maybe scrambled eggs with green onion. Carrot garnish. Okay, so it's a garnish. Alright, we'll let these cook. Let's go test out our floor here. look at chert. Chert stone brick. Mixed dry stone always looks good. Chert dry stone. Oh, I love eggs. I had 4 eggs this morning, man. So do we want cobblestone or dry stone for these charcoal kilns? Well, what's another rock that's near us? We have, I think we have granite, which is a lighter stone. Dry stone. All right. Hey, Fabric. How's it going? All right, my choice would be conglomerate or chert. Which one, guys? Those are kind of earthy colors. We do not have any claystone available, but conglomerate and chert, I think, is good. So which one? This is conglomerate. It's kind of like a more grayish blue color, and then chert, which you got your reddish browns. You guys decide that while I run around and deal with other things. The quartz layer underneath there was more limestone and granite. Okay, I think you guys want some chert. It's good for me. Alright, we'll sleep, get an early start. Okay, let's try our omelet. Not bad. Actually, rather filling. 400, 300. The vegetable one's just 540. So the egg one was pretty good for us. There. Alright. Chert it is. Go find that stuff. Where is chert from us? Is this all the chert up there? I think so. Let's run up that way. I'm gonna bring one meal. Well, that's a leftover. Bring one full meal in case we need it. Switch to our sword. Hello, bees. How you guys doing? Doing good? Yes, food does spoil over time. So to keep meals lasting long, you can put it in a crock pot and keep it in there, right? And then you can have the additional protection of sealing that crock pot with like fat or honey of some kind, I think. Forget the exact way to do it. And then beyond that, if you put anything in a container more for that food type, it'll last longer. And then put it in a cellar, it'll last even longer. So, because it's based off temperature. Now the nice thing too about us leaving and kind of going exploring is maybe we might get lucky and find some Terra Preta, and get some stuff. This is our sphalerite mine that was very successful in the winter. Immediately allowed us to go to bronze to iron. In fact, we have one more bronze firing to do with like 20 or so bronze out of it, I think. Which maybe we need to look into making a halve hammer at some point. This terrain is very, very hilly. Very beautiful terrain over here. Oh, this might be chert. I think it is. Yep, it's chert. There are traders in the game. For us, I have a trader marked over here. Hold on. I see a block up here that looks kind of interesting. I want to see what it is. What's this? Native silver ore. It's inside quartz. It requires a bronze pick. Okay, well, I don't have a bronze pick right now. Are they helpful or not really? I haven't really interacted with them. I think I probably have something that I could vendor to them to get some gears. You also get gears by like exploring caves and ruins and stuff. You know, you can get anything from weapons, if you find a weapon trader, to tools, to cosmetics. And they have like a rotating inventory, so I think they're probably pretty helpful. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. So it's 9, and then churchstone block. Oh, a polished staff, half. Alright. See if we can't get a polished stone real quick. And I don't think a chisel block is allowed. I think I have to actually get a smooth stone here. And then chisel it. And then break it to slabs, and then break it to these. So 8 plus that gives us 8. Okay, so each smooth stone piece is worth 8 of those. Let me do some quick math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 18 is 27. Plus another 9. So 36 is what we need for one of these. Which is about 5. So we need about 10 of these smooth stones. God, I hope I'm doing math right now. So we can get 10 of these smooth stones. That should be enough. A lot of people don't like the quarrying mechanic in this game. I really like it because you have to kind of think about what you're doing. And if you do it right, like for example, I can get both of these blocks here. If I come down here, do that, break that off, break that off, break that off, go above it, there's one. We're at 5. Fine, I'll get 12. So a way that you can do this too is if you do kind of like this kind of honeycomb pattern in a way. At least that's what I call it. It's just like zigzag. You can see each of these going backwards. If I just keep going, if I go back 2, something like that, and just follow this pattern, I'm gonna be able to disconnect these kind of quickly. One. Two. 3. Where are we at? We at 8. Let's give us 9. And then back here, if we do this, will give us 10. We'll take this corner off because it's already kind of mostly exposed. Okay. And now we just need a bunch of dirt or church stones. So we can just mine that normally. Nothing too crazy about that. If I actually ran up to the church kind of stone area, I might be able to find boulders of the stuff and save pickaxe durability, but this is just a basic copper pick, so I'm not really worried about it. It's funny that I'm willing to start sacrificing copper picks now for stone projects. Instead of trying to like save them, you know? I'm gonna check out the church area Because if I can find chert boulders up there, that'll technically, even with the pickaxe, the boulders will be more efficient at getting the stones. Plus, we get to run around a little bit more, too. Potentially might see some more Terra Preta, if I can remember its name. This is Pete? Yeah, Pete. So you can see, for example, in this limestone gravel, there's these limestone boulders. I'm hoping there's the same at the top of one of these for the church. Right? By the church. Yeah. This church gravel? It is. Looks pretty neat. Had to find kind of a flatter spot. Since you have to run farther, is the additional mining efficiency worth it? I don't know. But I'm fine with exploring too. If I can, you know, kill two birds with one stone, as well, right? I mean, that one boulder was the equivalent of like 3 stone. The only problem is this is very hilly. If this was more flat and rolling, then yeah, this would be 120% worth it, in my opinion. But because I'm having to hardcore parkour my way up here, it's a little bit of a harder sell. See if the top of the hill gets a little bit better. Not by much. There's one over here. And there's individual stones too that we can grab. And who knows, there could be a new trader up here, there could be a ruin up here. Ooh, here's a whole bunch over here. There's like a little pit this way. Kind of just want to see what's in it. Look at all those boulders. Amount. There's a trader over to our left, right out there. I don't have that one marked. I've definitely been by it a few times, but I want to mark that one because I want to be able to mark them and be able to tell what they sell. All right, it's getting a little late. We'll work our way down and back. Didn't even come close to needing any food. It just seems like movement is the main factor on how much food you consume. Oh, oh, my life just flashed before my eyes. That was dangerous. So this is a little trader cart. Pop up here. Hello, you're a building materials trader. So I can buy wallpapers here. Some glass, some bricks of some kind, shingles. I can sell for gears like copper bracelets or black bronze axe, bismuth bronze hammer for 2 gears. You know, things like that. And this is a little shack. It's got a little painting of an elk. Can't break any of it. The game simply just won't allow you to. Which I like because I find Minecraft villagers to be too lenient when it comes to allowing players to just come into their town and start taking up their crap. Oh wait, I need to mark this thing, right? Trader, builder. This is a wagon. Get white. Save. Don't need that at the moment. I'll take all this free grain where I can. More seeds, always good for the farm. And we can feed the chickens with this stuff as well. Now, back in the day, Terra Firma Craft had like levels and stuff. I hope they eventually bring that here. So, like for example, they you know, had like a farming level, and basically, as your farming skill increased, you would get more crops per plant and harvest than you would otherwise. And then blacksmithing, as your blacksmithing skill increased, you'd get extra durability percentages, I think, on items if you did it well enough. No thank you, wolf. I'll go around. I don't want what you're selling. Oh no. Did it give up? Good. This seems to be wolf territory for us. Okay. Now it's just a straight run back home. This is all just medium fertility soil. Surprised I'm not seeing any Terra Preta soil back in here. It's a very fertile land area. pots? Of course not. My ruins are crap. I don't know. It's just the art style of the sword. Gotta go prepare for your birthday party. See you next time. Have fun. All right. Thanks, Nawak. Have a good party and see you next stream or something. Something I want: sand. There's a wooden path, which is like a 12% speed boost. Gravel. Gravel isn't a speed boost. Shirt. Dry stone? Nope, not a speed boost. Stone brick? Nope. Is it really just those two path items that are speed boosts in this game? Because I like my limestone and conglomerate paths. I don't want to replace them with the other thing. They're not going to swarm, are they? Anymore. We're gonna have to break them. Alright. So we're back at base. Let's maybe feed the chickens a bit. Actually, are they? You guys incubating your eggs? That chicken is. Yeah, freak out. Watch out. Where's the rooster? Alright. Rooster's still here. Good. Actually, I'm gonna make sure you guys have some food. Can I take the grain back out? No. That's fine. Okay. So let's go ahead and make these chert polished stones. And then slabs, and then stone bricks. Okay. Then from there, got 36. Do I have any chert in my stone chest? No. Alright, so this is our model. I think I was off on my count, chat. I forgot these corners counted. Among other things. I might be able to salvage this a little bit. Alright, question for you, chat. What would look cooler? You've been watching this play for a while and you've convinced me to buy it. Is there a code I can use to support you while I check it out? No. I don't have like a supporter code or anything, but I'm honestly just happy that you're interested in the game because I enjoy it a lot myself. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it. So I hope you enjoy it. So here's my thinking. What if we do just keep the rest dirt above here and have like a stone framework almost? So that while in use, it still has that dirt top. Then here, we'll just mark the door to get in and out. Let's see what that looks like. Smoke test. System's online. People are researching now as to what exactly caused it, though, you know, my explanation yesterday seems to still be the most valid thing. But, you know, upper management, they're going to ask. So what do you guys think of this? Maybe I can chisel some of this away. And then when we break inside, we'll dig through here. And then be like, okay, here's our charcoal. Or is that lazy? Is that the lazy solution, chat? Kilns were covered with mud and dirt, so the idea before the idea. So let's try. I mean, this is what I wanted to do with these blocks anyways, is make them into stairs. Freaking Jeff. Get Jeff out of here. He's not allowed back here. So now I just have to dirty the area up a little bit. Put some logs for detailing around to make it look like, hey, this is what we use. I might make another covering for firewood. Maybe like a small firewood shack. Out this way. I don't know. I'm gonna go with my gut. I like it. It looks a little bit more functional, right? Because from like a charcoal burner worker standpoint, you know, it's fine to have the base here as stone, but you're gonna cover the whole thing with dirt because you're gonna want to uncover it because it's quicker to unload the charcoal, I'm sure, that way. Okay, well, we can do a test firing in the morning. I think. I just need a place to store some of this junk. For now. The base, it makes it look like it's holding up the dirt for the kiln. Well, once it's full of firewood, right, it'll look a bit different. All right, let's do oak firewood stuff. Alright, we'll sleep. Still no Jeff this episode, guys. So once our kilns are made back here, and the little kind of path going down to them and stuff, I still want my sawmill to be over this way. YouTuber taught me how to make charcoal. True. These will take a lot of firewood, though. Jeff on vacation? Something like that. And then this one, honestly, I might not leave the cap on it the whole time. Unless we want to do 2 firings, which, let's face it, I don't want to fill 2 of these at the same time. That would be so much wood chopping. However, I could just have the framework there and make it look like it's partially getting used or something like that. Just for, like, looks. But this will probably be the main one that we use. Alright, we just cut down a bunch of trees for this. Alright, we're out of meals. Let's quickly just check on the farm, though. See how it's going. Also get some chicken eggs. If we can. Hello, chickens. Ooh, 2 days of incubation left till we have three new chicks, maybe. That'll be a nice day. Hopefully they don't slip out the gaps in the fence, but I hope I'm prepared for that. Sure the pumpkin vines are healthy. Alright, moisture. So moisture is a little low. Huh. Butterfly. Got mature onions to harvest. These have not spread yet. Hey, our skep populated. So the honey ones can jump skeps. So that's good. Alright, we're gonna try this. We're gonna get some of our honey. Now you do get some of the reeds back, and sadly you do have to break these. So we broke 4 and we got 1 empty skep back. But we got some honey out of it, which is nice. Oh, I'm gonna store that bag here. Our honey box. Looks good. Here. Okay. Just making sure I didn't have any more reeds around. Store those. Very good. Get 1 more. Yep. So they might swarm at some point. Jump around. Ooh, we got an egg on the ground over here. A couple eggs actually. You try and keep the grass low here. I don't know, maybe I should replace some more of this area with gravel just so I can kind of see a little bit better inside. Okay. Chickens need food. I don't know. Guess I can check that. Hey, Mistro, how are you? Are they on the coop? Look at you guys in the coop. Jeff is off visiting Raptor? Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's gonna have some trouble with some Jeffs until he gets a little bit more developed in his little cave system. Alright, need some berries for the morning, and off we go. Let's go chop down some trees. We do a big charcoal firing. This is a big tree here. I'll use the iron axe to cut down the trees, and then I'll make flint axes to make the firewood. Because I just don't want to lose the efficiency of the iron axe when it comes to chopping. Greeting Isekai, as per usual. How was the meeting? The meeting was fine. Lead. Can I do this? Lavender actually works? Alright, sure. Why not? Yeah, what isekai? I'm curious. No, Raptors, no, I'm not on Raptors. I was on their server for a little bit when they first started to kind of guide them a little bit and answer some of their beginner questions. But no, I'm not playing with them. Because I was already, you know, 50 hours in my save when they started. So, if I had to start over at this point, I'd be a little sad. More so than anything. But eventually what we'll do is, I'll try and host my world in multiplayer. Maybe give Raptor a tour or something. Leisurely life collecting materials in another world. That sounds like a good one. That sounds like a I like that one. You know there's an isekai one that's literally Minecraft isekai? With dark elves. It's the best. Isekai trash, it's awesome. Alright, I think that's enough for now. We'll, what is this? Walnut seed. Sure, like that. Let's get back over here. Oh, is it actually a finished? Or not left to go until you're back up to current? 174 chapters is pretty long. Hold on, I'm gonna have to mark this, or see if I've read it. Let me see here. Leisurely life. Collecting. I don't think it's on my manga thing. Maybe I have the Japanese. It's not translated to what the English title is. Okay. That, and then we just get to crank out log, firewood. Oh, don't use that axe for that. What can I drop? I guess spare knife here. Okay, there we go. Seems like grass are growing in the charcoal burner. Yeah, that's my problem with dirt in this game. It too quickly becomes covered in grass. But that might make the thing look a little older. Current, okay. Pick up legend. It's so funny, like I read so much manga, but like when it comes to names and titles, I'm just like, Just kind of read just like what jumps out at me so much that. Look at how high this is going to go. Let's store some of these sticks so we have some more inventory room. There we go. Store that there. Yeah, I can't wait for the... I hope it works. That's my main concern. Like, I'm gonna fill this up, and then what's going to happen is it's gonna be like not the right shape, and then just burn it all to ash. I'll be so sad when that happens. technically, you know, I think it can be any shapes as long as it's within 11 by 11. A lot of leaves in the air today. Rule of thumb, keep baby away from the enter button while you're typing. Alright, this tree should be enough wood to get some more firewood. Do this charcoal burner. These a bit. Betsu no Sakai de Shiwa. Oh, whoa, I can't do that one. Nanberi Toshita Sekatsu. Okay. Is he? Just Betsu no Sakai. No, it's not on my manga site. Oh well. I'm sure we'll be there eventually. Isekais are just all over the place. No, I don't want to make a shovel head. Stop. Stop. Cancel that. Oh, Jeff got him. Good job, Jeff. I'm proud. Jeff puts in the work. I use, at the moment, Manganado, which is just a scanlation site. I used to go to like Mangaka a lot, I think. So maybe we can try there. Betsu no Sakai. Nope. It's just a wall of firewood now. Oh Lord. Also, until it fires, we need to have that open to start the process. Let's maybe empty some of our reserves of firewood just to speed this up a bit. Tappy tune. Is that more like webcomic? Yeah, some of them look okay. Well, it's, I mean, if it's got solo leveling, I'm happy. Solo leveling's so good. True. That's a very true statement, Yoda. Let's put the plug back on then. Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna just make sure this is all the way up to the ceiling. Yes. Okay. Let's make another thing of scrambled eggs. Since the chickens are still providing for us. Thank you, chickens. I very much appreciate that. Do 5, 5. Maybe some onion. And some parsnip for garnish. How's that sound, guys? Eggs with onion and parsnip. Another nest for the chickens? Nah. I'm fine with them just dropping them on the ground, to be honest. Look. It's incubating over there. He's twitching a little bit. You guys probably can't see it, because it's too far away. But I can, and my heart just swelled 2 sizes too large. How do you learn the cooking recipe? It's in the guides for meal making. There's also a mod that like adds like 100 more recipes and stuff. So just an FYI. So vegetable stew, basically 2 slots of vegetable and then some additionals. Porridge, soup, scrambled eggs, jam, and then you can go into the pie making guide if we wanted to make pie. I'm gonna try and go around the building for a little bit so I don't disturb their incubation of those eggs. Let's grab some firewood over here. We'll just use it all. Yeah, we'll eat that much. Alright, let's try this. This is a... Look at it. 400 protein, 300 vegetable meal. So you can see, just 2 meals. Boom. Get that. And then we still have 3 servings left of it. Oh shoot, I meant to go the... It's just so much more convenient to go this way. Still need to cut a little bit more tree down. Let's find us. Okay, that's barren. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, hey, Jeff. Jeff's okay, guys. He's just hanging out. He's staying home, you know? Social distancing and everything is in effect, so he just kind of wants to stay home today. Okay, let's do... that, and then let's cut one more down. This will hopefully give us a good amount of charcoal. I want to get this thing filled before sleeping. Which we might have enough. We need 6. No, we don't have enough. Dang. Still need more, huh? Alright, let's start taking these small trees out. Bushes. Five, 6. Okay, that should do it. I think that'll do it. Okay. All right, well, let's try this out. Oh, God, I hope this works. Okay, sticks. Get the lid ready. It says it's an unlit charcoal pit, so it knows it's a charcoal pit. We'll light it. 30 in-game minutes to cover. We have covered. And that should do it. Okay. That a bit. And we will sleep. 8.5 hours. How long does charcoal burning last? Doesn't really say. Might be dependent on the size of the burn, too. Boom. Oh. I don't think you guys want to make that guess. Hello, chickens. Good morning. Just 2 days more. Okay, you guys looking good? Oh no. I don't see smoke. That is not a good sign. Wait. Saw it? Or is that my lantern? That's my lantern. Alright, well, let's just see. It failed. I lost a whole stack of firewood. Alright, let's uncover this real quick. We're gonna do a smaller test. Here. So instead of going that tall, we'll only go this tall instead. No, there was no gap. You can see all the other ones all the way up to the ceiling, all the way around on the interior. It might be the too high nature of that center column. Maybe because it wasn't more pyramid-like. Could have caused it. So that's why we're going to keep it at this level first. Just to see if it works. But first thing, I gotta unload the whole kiln. I just want to make sure I have the right count of wood. Sadly, that's just gonna take unloading it all. This is its own standalone game. Not modded Minecraft at all. Outside the like graphics and the crafting table, which they said on their roadmap, this crafting table is going to go away. Or get replaced with something else. Outside of that, and like just the graphic style, really doesn't share much with Minecraft at all. I mean, even your characters, you know, completely different. And So we're gonna check the outer ring first. So I'm just gonna leave those as is. Okay, it's not accepting any more logs. It's a good sign. Alright, so we need to go just too tall, huh? The biggest one you can make is 11 by 11. So I don't think it was too big. I just think maybe the shape was wrong, more so than the size. Alright, double checked all that. That is the correct amount of wood, guaranteed. Time I'll do that. And this still doesn't look too bad. It's just not as grand, to be honest. We'll give it a bit here. Because honestly, the smoke should be coming out of more than just the center. And the fact that it's not is a little worrisome. Yeah, it failed. So that kind of leads me to believe the stone might be an issue now. So it might require dirt. To be touching it rather than stone. No, our first kiln had the missing corners. If it's the dirt, then that's fine. We can just line the exterior with some of this stone. We do get some of the stone back, at least. It has to be 2 by 2 by... no. I don't think think so. Basically, if the dirt doesn't work, then I'll have to try that method. Axe. But if the dirt works here, then this shape is still correct. And then we'll have to test to see if we can make that bigger shape. And if we can, then it just has to be made out of dirt with stone on the outside to kind of hold the frame. A little bit different, but I don't think it should affect it too much from a visual standpoint. You might have to move that one back though because of that. Well, you know, if you're on a multiplayer server, I don't think that would feel too long. You know. So the pit is valid, at least, still. Let's go ahead and light this. So that should work. Yeah, see? No, that's my own candlelight smoke again. Come on, please work. Yeah, it can be any dimension up to 11 by 11 by 11 blocks. The 2 by 2 by 2 should be fine. Okay. If this fails, we'll square it up. No, you can hear it fail and it stops smoking. So, see, I just heard it fail. And it stopped smoking. Okay, now we try with the corners, I guess. Darn, I missed the old step pyramid look. Exterior can have rounded corners. I know that, but it only checks left, right, up, down, and at diagonals. So we can do that. God, I hope it's not the floor. Since we use that stone too. I'm starting to think it's the chiseled floor. Oh no. We're running out of firewood to test with. Like, we lose a lot every time it fails. Okay. Nah, the underground doesn't matter. The last one we had didn't have a floor, or a thing like that either. It was partially sunk just like this. Thought syllable A blocks don't count as syllable blocks? I don't know. If this doesn't work, we'll rip out the chiseled floor. Because that's the only thing that's not dirt now. It's not gonna. It would have already started smoking. Let's try this. We'll kind of revive this one real quick. So this is limestone rock, right? And the floor here, which obviously it failed again, is limestone rock. They're called the same, even though they're different. No, it can be 11 to 11 to 11 size. This isn't even close. So let's just try a 5x5 flat square. We won't make it too tall, even though we could, because that's still 5x5x2. I agree, Dave. I think that's a good way to do it. Start, like, test with a smaller control. I feel like I've done nothing this episode. Like, so here, maybe if we're doing a small burn, right? Let's see if dirt floor plus the dry stone works now. Because I want the dry stone to function. Just want to see if it does. Or not. So the first ring we're just going to leave like this. Right? And then do something like this. And we'll fill it. Cover it with dirt, light it, see how it goes. Just started a new world, went to the nearest ruin, and just found a forge. Like just like a forge piece? Forges are super easy to make. They're not, really required. Like you can see, forge is just cobblestone. Please work. Let's go eat. Come right back, see if it's still smoking. You guys incubating? That's good. Good job, guys. I'm proud. Thanks, chickens. Okay, so this worked. So it is not the cobblestone. That's fine. It doesn't care about that. It's not the shape, but I think it's this. Like if I look at these, it's a chiseled block. I have a feeling it's a chiseled block. So if we go with a dirt floor, next we gotta test the shape, which we can do back on this one. If we do a dirt floor, put the stone back, right? I think that'd be good. I need to let that burn out though, because we don't have any more cobble. Okay, so we have a direction. We have tests to do. I'm glad you guys suggested to downscale it. Thanks. Otherwise, I would have tried like 500 different times and would have just lost more and more wood. All right, let's get the corners out, right? Because it's the shape. It's what I want to test on this one, which we could do with a simple 3x3. So like for example, 1, 2, 3, do this, this. So there's the 3x3, and then if we take these, something like that. So here's the shape question. If I can go too tall in the middle, I'm pretty sure I can. Like, that's why I was so confident this was gonna work initially, anyways. Because I'm just so familiar with this process, and it's just frustrating that the chisel block probably screwed the whole thing up. So there, if I covered this with dirt, get the corners, that, these. The lag was getting a little high. That'll happen. Okay, so this should function too. Right? Everything's sealed up. Yep. Because it's that ziggurat look. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to be so confused. There, see? Boom. So it can do the plus shape and too tall in the middle and let these be smaller. It has to be these then. Especially since I can break these with my hand. It has to be the chisel block. Okay. Well, I screwed it up at the start. Burned through so much wood. Oh well. Now we know though. Okay, learning process complete on that a bit. Ugh. Boy, from the map though, this area looks kind of neat with like the domes of stuff. Yeah, trial and error. Nothing wrong with some good old trial and error. Okay. Chickens, did you incubate at all? Still 2 days. Alright, let's take a look at our farm. Look at it. I think it's harvest day. So let's grab this. And we'll see what we can get here. I'm just gonna store this for now. Because we have 2 charcoal pits going. I'm not gonna need charcoal now for a little while. So the charcoal pit project is kind of being put on hold. For later. Alright, let's go harvest our stuff. See what we got here. Got growing cabbage. Gotta grow 1 pumpkin, 2 pumpkin, 3 pumpkin. We need 4 to break even with our seeds. Anything more than that would be good. We got growing flax. It's already consumed like all the K nutrients. I need to water these. Growing rye is nice. The spelt is pretty good. It's pretty much ready. Mature turnips. Growing carrots. Mature onions here. Growing carrots. So it might be another day before we harvest everything. Oh, we got some cattails coming back. Let's water our crops here. My cabbages! Yeah. That's what it pops in my head too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an Avatar reference. Seems like our character's a little hungry. We'll eat some berries today. Those are nutrient values here. Okay, we're getting a bunch of fruit here by eating these berries. I don't think so at the moment. I think they probably will add that. I think there is kind of like an auto watering system from the sense that they're irrigated next to the water there, but I think some crops just consume more water than others. I honestly don't know. Could be temperature related. maybe because the temperature is 16 degrees Celsius that things are drying out. And maybe the water around it is the only reason it's not going to like barren kind of quality quicker. But it doesn't take long to water. Luckily I can just hold right click and kind of spin around. Honestly, I kind of like it, because it gives me a little bit of a chill chore to do every now and then. So I don't even have to do this every day. True rain OP. This will be our second harvest too when we get there. Perfectly bright sunny day. Get some eggs. You guys fine? Still 2 days. Alright, let's check on our charcoal pit. They're burning. And burning. So that's going to be a while. Let's take these down. How high can I stack these? Oh! Awesome. Alright. Well, that's some firewood. Okay, so now we will replace the floor with dirt. And then we'll keep the walls as the dry cobblestone that was originally planned. So that means I need to dig. That out. Daytime stream? Yep. Hey, Isgrimir. Isgrimir. Grimor? I gave it my best. I'm sorry. Hello, chickens. One day they'll calm down. Has our horsetail grown at all? No, of course not. How are the bees doing? Did we get a new swarm? No, not yet. Oh wait, this one will swarm in less than a day. Alright. That'll be good. So our cattail is growing. Alright. need to really increase our cattail growth. Okay, let's store the axe for a second. Need that. And the chisel, watering can, hammer, and our iron pick. We need to go get a bunch more chert. Oh, we got a grown pumpkin. Let's grab that. You know, I'm honestly thinking about opening these up and not having the gates there. They might. That might start draining the pond. I'm not sure. Who knows? Alright. I'll have to go get more chert stone. And the good old chert mines. These chisel blocks can go die. I don't want them anymore. That's what I get for trying to take a shortcut. Hello, pig. We'll have to build a pen for the pig at some point, too. Because you can keep them. I'm going to try and bring back some more reed roots to plant. I did not realize how many reeds just having the 8 bee skeps will start consuming. Apparently it's a lot. Okay, off we go. You know what? I forgot. I had leather working too. We need to move the leather over to the final barrel. Because we wanted to make ourselves some leather, some new boots, because right now our character's barefoot. I'm having a good time running around. Looks like it's raining over here. So many caves on this side of the mountain range. This is the coolest mountain range on the save so far that we've seen. Looks pretty good. Can't remember what game it's called, but I remember being one with mechanics, so you took more a certain amount of water to pond, it would drop. Huh. Maybe eco, if I had to guess. Sounds like an eco mechanic. Since it's all about like conservation and renewable energy kind of stuff like that. Alright, chat, let's test this iron pickaxe, see how well it does. Definitely digs pretty quick, which is nice. You know what? I just realized I had a chisel stair for cobble as well. But to make sure to not do a chiseled stone for the rebuild here of the charcoal pit. I mean, I would like mechanics like that. You know, you'd have to build like some sort of aqueduct, move water from elsewhere over to here. Looks like there's some copper up there. Grab that. Have too many materials. Oh, I'm like an ore magnet. Oh, okay. That's awkward. The gravel here makes this a little annoying. I'm buried. Help. Help. What do I do? How do I get out of this? Ugh. Ugh. Could be wrong, but I don't think you're good in digging something like a trench. How long until the charcoal is ready? You'll probably be done burning this evening, if I had to guess. Yeah, we were trapped in there. That was a little worrisome. But hey, we got 23 medium chunks of copper out of it, just for coming out here. So, I count this as a win. I think that's enough stone. A great hideout, or maybe a great death trap, I'm not sure yet. Ooh, a ruin. Any pots? Of course not. I'm not Raptor. I don't get to find just a whole bunch of free stuff. YouTuber privilege. I mean, it might just be buried underneath all this gravel for all I know. I wouldn't mind actually fully uncovering one of these at one point. No, no. Not again. Okay, we'll just head back. It's getting dark anyways. Got some grain out of it. Back through the rainy climate a little ways. And we'll be close to base real soon. Oh. Go this way. back 4 berry bushes. Alright, just on the other side of that ridge up ahead. That's our base. Pretty crazy how far we have to run just to get some chert. Why'd I suggest making our charcoal kiln structure out of that? That just seemed like a silly idea. There's no cows. Cows don't exist in the game at the moment. Though they might later. There are kind of bighorn sheep. But they're not like sheep. They're more like rams. Yeah, they're bighorn rams. And then there's some boars. So you can get pigs. And your chickens. Those are basically the bighorn rams, boars, and chickens are your tames. Then there's bunnies, foxes, wolves, raccoons as non-tameable, I believe. What's the beehive doing? Fine. You can get the milk from the rams, and you can get cheese. There's a whole cheese making process that you can do. Let's get our chickens fed for the night. Oh, I'm definitely aesthetically driven. So long as you guys enjoy it too. Alright, let's grab these. Put these around here. Plant these. Actually, no. We'll go to sleep. We'll go to sleep because there's no harm in it. It's not like I have to make the most out of all the daylight now because it's summer. I have no idea what that tastes like. Probably similar to goats, if I had to guess. It's nice to see the crop fields represented on the map. Okay. We'll plant these first. Then deal with the crops. Now, grab some clay. Make some more beehives. Awesome. Hello, bees. John M has subscribed. Thanks, John. Oh, enjoy the time on the channel. Alright, next, let's go check our charcoal. It's probably done. It is. Let's break this stuff. Oh, I love goat cheese. So if goat's milk's healthier, then fuck, I'll put goat cheese on anything. Real good. So here's our first test kiln. This is the test kiln to test the dry stone. See if that has any negative impact on the kiln. It does not. Kiln 2. Grew up on a farm. My aunt made goat milk ice cream once. It was really great. Nice. So that too. Alright, I think that this shape will work now. Chat, I think this shape will work now. Should I just replace the soil with the church dry stone? Or should I just keep it soil just to be sure? I think I can keep it soil. Grab all this pile at least. Okay. This is pit number 2. I got 52 charcoal from this pit. then from this one, might be a good little bit more. There's definitely nowhere what we would have gotten, because I think charcoal pits are a little bit more efficient the bigger you are, you make them in the game. And then also we wasted like 4 stacks of 4 firewood. We're definitely gonna have enough charcoal for a while, so I'll just get the frames made. No need to fire it until we need charcoal again. Honestly, I don't want to do any more tree gathering. Alright, there we go. Cleaned up. We still have some firewood to go through. Yeah, so we got 4 total stacks between the 2 kilns. Or so. 3 or 4. So we'll take that. Alright, let's harvest real fast. Ooh, I'm about to starve. Okay. Take a look at these 2 pumpkins. So we've gotten 75% of our pumpkins back from planting. Hopefully it doesn't weather too much. And, you know, if we can get 1 more pumpkin, that's 25% gain. Yay! Oh my god, this is still growing. I'm not gonna do that twice. Not gonna do it twice. Growing parsnips, mature onions, growing cabbage. This is mature rye, mature spelt. This is ready, 100%. Yeah, they did great on the audio. The music's really good. The wind sounds. The rain. This is all growing. This is mature. These are all mature. Look at all the carrots. They destroy the soil though, like holy cow. Carrots just wreck it. Okay. My turnips are starting to become out of season. I guess 22 degrees Celsius is a little hot. Go. Let's go store this stuff in a brushable jar. Grain. Okay, I think there's a bunch on the ground still that we couldn't pick up because of inventory space, so quickly run back. Bunch of onions. Anything else? Okay, we'll store that. We need to start thinking about cooking a bunch of meals for winter. But I might need to gather a bunch more meat. Go on like a hunting trip for a couple stacks of meat. Because we need to start filling up our storage here with sealed containers. Okay, store our seeds. Boom, 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 boom. Very good. Check on the bees. They're buzzing. Alright, get rid of this. Bees! They're chasing me. Attack my dummy. They're swarming. Okay, guys. Well, I have to go see a movie with my girlfriend, and then get some recording and other things done throughout the day. So I don't know if there's going to be another stream tonight or not. Not sure, but I've been so addicted to this game that I just don't know. Oh God, they're just beating up the dummy. But yeah, I think this is a decent stopping point. We did some beekeeping. The chickens are roosting and having an okay time. We did a couple harvests of the field, which is great. And overall, the homestead is progressing as we move to build up a charcoal pit yard. We'll be making a lumber mill at some point. We'll be making our animal pens and farm out this way, the granary, the workshop, the engineering shop. So all that good stuff to come. With that, thank you all for coming out for today's stream so far. And if you enjoy the stuff, feel free to subscribe, become a member to get our emotes, and we'll talk to you all real soon.